Okay, I promised a tour of my craft room. Here goes. So here's the entryway, and right up here you'll see a cart, and it has my Copic markers, and it has this pad, this little, that I use when I'm going to poke holes for a brad. And also it has some acrylic paints, and then on the bottom it's my glue gun, and my heating tool is down there also. And then you come this way, and we have this cart right here, and it holds my Big Shot, and on the bottom it holds 6x6 paper. So it's filled with 6x6 paper, and it's pretty organized. If you want to see it, here it is, 6x6 paper. And I bought these little organizers from scrapbook.com, and here I hold my Tim Holtz small stamping pads, and the pads for the extended pads for my Big Shot. I have this here as a catch-all, because you know when you start cutting, you have little pieces left over. I stick them there. And then I have this calendar up on the wall with the butterfly. These are butterfly wings that my dog used to wear, and she passed, so I keep them there. Now I'm going to give you an overview real quick. This is a Kallax unit right there. And then a cart. And then is an overview of my room. It's like an L shape. I've got a regular table here, and then that's a folding table back there. And then see that cart right there that has holding my typewriter and my sewing machine? I've got another one back here, and I'll walk you over to it. It's right here. It holds my larger cutter, and then it holds, these are ribbons that aren't on the round spools. And then this is my wedding album that I'm working on. So when I want to work on my wedding album, I just grab that, put it on the table. And those are Christmas stamps. Yes, all those are stamps for Christmas. So I've got to organize those. So here's the rest of the room. I'll give you a overview real quick. My window, another Kallax unit with albums that I've made up on top. And then that's a closet over there. And then this is like a chest of drawers, huge one, very tall. It's from Vietnam. And then we've got this hutch on the top holding more stuff. And at the end of the table, I've got a cart there. I've also got a cart in the entrance there in the hallway. That's got my silhouette on it, and it's got a scanner on it. And I bring it in here sometimes if company's coming in, so it won't be in the hall, but right now it's not in here. And then right here, from this end, you can see my paper organizer. And then there's the cart from that side. So now that you've seen like an overview, let me sort of walk you through it. So this Kallax unit, as you walk in, holds this little wooden, like it's a little tiny house. So it's cute. And then that holds, on top we have jars with ribbon. So it's sorted by color, purple ribbons, gray ribbons. These two hold washi tape for Christmas. Why do I need that much washi tape? I don't know, but I've got it. This big jar here holds red for either Christmas or Valentine's Day. And then that one holds gold washi. And so why do I have this hairspray in here? Because I use it when I use the Big Shot sometimes, so things won't have so much static. Okay, so there's that, and I'll walk you through from here. This is just miscellaneous paper that's 8.5 by 11. I don't have an 8.5 by 11 holder. And then these are stickers, and they're organized by topic. See right there. And then this is cardstock, smaller, like 8.5 by 11 and 8 by 8 cardstock. And then we have binders, spare binders, and my embossing machine is right there. Sometimes you don't want to use a die cut, and I just want to emboss. So I put that on my desk and I use the emboss. It's very light. More spare 12 by 12 albums. I mostly do 12 by 12 scrapbooking or 6 by 8. Then we come to this next cubby, and it's got 6 by 8 binders. They're relatively new. They're from Frank Garcia's studio in some pretty pastel colors, and I have all the paper that matches those. This goes with my sewing machine. It's just decorated here. And then this is how I have my stamps organized. They are nicely organized in these little Avery L holders here. So I've got a whole lot of them. I got them from, I forgot where I got them from, but I've got a lot of them. And more stamps back there. I've got 2 rows, and these are the ones I have yet to organize right here. These are new ones that came in, so I have to organize those. But it makes it really easy when I can just come in here and go through them. And I did buy the dividers, so I have to put dividers in here to segregate, you know, the topics, different topics. And so then more binders. And then this right here are collections. Like the new Graphic 45 collection that I just bought is in here. The Welcome Baby collection that I just bought is in here. So these are like recent collections that I just purchased. And more binders down there. And those binders are filled with Project Life. See, they have labels on it. So it could be like Easter or whatever it is, but I've got them all in there. More binders on the bottom. And then these are kits. You know how you buy just the kit here, you know, of paper, the paper product, usually by Echo Park, or I have some Cartabella kits. Those are kits, Mombi. All of the kits are in there. And then these are extra Copic markers, because when you came in, I showed you my Copic markers. So those are extras. They're doubles and triples. Probably I'll be giving them to my niece when I go home, my niece Amanda. Okay, then here, I use this for the overflow, like dies that I haven't put back or stamps that I haven't put back. This is like for overflow. And then that binder holds my 6 by 8 page protectors in it. And then these are my dies. They're also organized. I have them here. I have them on magnets. So they're pretty organized. They're all in here. These are Tim Holtz, so they have their own little protective case. And then these here are new ones that I haven't put in case yet. And then these are embossing folders. And these are the new 3D embossing folders. And then these are the regular embossing folders. And in back, it's a big bucket. Let me pull this back so you could see. And it's twine. All different kinds of twine, all different color. And then I bought these paper holders from scrapbook.com. There's 2 of them. And they hold like special kits that I don't want to put away because I want to use them. Like this one is all the stuff for that goes with this kit, and it's from Pretty Little Studio. So I have it all together right there. And then this one, this is a beautiful one. This is it's a little kid. It's called it's by Minte. It's really pretty. I want to use that too. So just some projects, future projects. And then this holds all like vellum and transparent like acrylic sheets. They're all in there. You know, just projects. And then that's where I hold some of the 12 by 12 paper pads are down there. And then on the table, we have this caddy. It holds, this is thread by DMC. And then this is special thread by DMC. And then this is all different. This is beautiful. It's like my favorite tray. I love this. And this is DMC, you know, famous maker of threads. They have a brand called Diamant, Diamant. Diamante is what it's called. And it's really cute. They've got all different colors. You'll see different colors down here. I have red. I have green. And I use them when scrapbooking. If I need a little touch of color on something, I'll just twirl it, roll it, and put it underneath. And then these are some watercolors, gelatos. And these are Memento inks and also Kelly Perky inks down on the bottom, the small ones. And then these are the Tim Holtz Distress inks, the baby ones, the small ones. Keep those there. And then this is, some of you may recognize this. This is old Tupperware, and I got it at a yard sale. And it holds these crayons. And then this is just a catch-all. And then these are stamps. And then this is what I use, like, if I'm scrapbooking and I don't want the paper to go everywhere, I put the paper in here so that I can grab it as I need it. And I have some black paper down there, some black cardstock. Okay, I don't know what to show you next. Let me try to go a little bit faster. So this is actually supposed to be for cassettes. But what I use it for is to hold all my Christmas 4x6 and 3x4 and 2x2 journaling cards. So there they are. 3x4, 4x6, more 3x4, and then 2x2. And then this one holds all my planner stuff for Felicity Jane. I got these for $1 at the dollar store. And then these hold the acrylic packaging that I need to organize my dies and my stamps. So whenever I want to do it, it's right there. It's not, you know, somewhere put away that I can't find it. It's handy, in other words. And then if you come over here, I have these little acrylic trays. This is what they look like. They have all these little cubbies, and they help me keep all these loose things that once you open, you're like, where do I put them now? They go here, and I'm not going to go through all of them. You see that there's a lot. This goes with Felicity Jane, so if I'm using my planner, I'll pull this out. Some of these are Christmas. Some of them hold ribbon that's not on a spool, but here's my patriotic ribbon, baby ribbon, you know, just things. So there's a lot. There's a lot there. And then these, I just started filling these two up. And then I have these bigger ones from the dollar store. They hold things also. These are stars in the middle. There we go. And then we have some of this, you know, that everybody likes to use in their 6x8 decorative binders. And then I have this other one here that holds stamps. It has little squares and it has room to grow. It has more stuff there. And then I have these also. So I'm not going to go through each one of them, but you know that they store little stuff. And then these are, you know, just books up here, skull, Bible stories, etc. I made this one. This is, I forgot what the paper line is from. It's crepe paper, I know that. But there it is. Chasing Dreams, maybe Maggie Holmes. Hey, I knew it would come to me. This is my binder. I do an October daily. This year I went with this size, and I shouldn't have because I'm not used to it, so it was very challenging. So challenging that I didn't finish. I mean, I got it started. There it is. I got some stuff in here, but I didn't finish. But I do have the photos, and they're organized, and whenever I want to finish, I could do that. And this at the end holds all my odd-sized, like watercolor paper, felt, is all in here. And then here behind the door, I've got these. They're for spices. They're organizers for spices. I think I got them at like Pier 1. And then I use them for buttons. All different color buttons are there. And then that brings me to this Kallax. And I'll just give you like an overview. Won't walk you through it. You can kind of see, these are some books, albums that I've made. This is using Heaven Sent by Prima. It's really, really cute. It's a gatefold album. I did this one. I did this one last Easter. I colored that with my Copic markers. Isn't that beautiful? Use my stamping pad and my Copic markers for that. There's another one I did, probably using paper by Prima. This is a patriotic one I did, and I really love it. Look, you don't have to spend a lot of money. This is the cover to the tape, the double-sided tape. This is the cover to it. I just used it, stuck it down, peeled it off the packaging, stuck it down, and then this is what the inside looks like. See, a pocket there, and you know, like this. Anyway, that one. I did this one, and this one's unique because it has a metal spoon, also by Prima, and it uses one of these frames, also by Prima. That's a Prima collection there. Isn't that pretty? I love them. I love making them. I'm like addicted to making them. There's another gatefold, and it's an autumn color. And then there's this one. Sorry if there's too much light. Maybe I should have put down the blinds, but here it is. Here's this one. It's really pretty too. And it's, forgot what the line, who makes this one? Who makes the paper on this one? But this is what it looks like. See, I get to use ribbon on this to decorate the sides. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I'm showing off my own stuff and saying it's really pretty. Anyway, this is another little caddy that holds different color ribbon. And that is loose ribbon. It's all filled with loose ribbon. And then my knitting needles are there. And then I'll walk you through that. Those are magazines at the end. Binders, like white paper, all different, this is textured, this is smooth, labels, and this is special paper, like glittery paper. And then I am addicted to coloring books. So I love coloring, and so this is a stack of coloring books here. And then you'll recognize those, Project Life, I've got a lot of them. And these are December dailies, and then more Project Life. And then I've got this is an antique too. It holds 2 layers there of different stamps. More binders on the bottom. More binders going across. More December daily binders. These are all Ancestry binders. Those 2 mint blue ones are Ancestry Vias, which is my dad's side of the family. Then that black one is Ancestry Lopez, my mom's side of the family. And then that brown one at the end is Ancestry Orta, which is my husband's side of the family. And then I've got more binders, and they're filled with photos. They're filled with photos to the max, all of them. Some of these are like my husband's baby pictures, my baby pictures. Those are December dailies. When I thought December dailies were 12 by 12, I didn't realize they were 6 by 8s, or that Allie Edwards was doing them in 6 by 8 to the longest time. I was new to scrapbooking. I didn't know any better. So those are 12 by 12s, and it's 2013, 14, 15, and 16. And more binders there. And then let me walk you to this little caddy that's right next to my desk. What it holds is, this is one of those Totally Tiffany caddies, and it holds all my Bible journaling things. It holds Bible journaling stamps, Bible journaling washi. All this is Bible journaling stuff. It's a lot of fun, so we have that. And then on the bottom are my Bibles, both of the Bibles. Some crayons. They're specialty crayons. They're from Germany. They're a little expensive, but I love them. And then we've got this caddy that holds my stamps and stencils. And then the bottom, I kind of covered it up, but all those are piles of photos that I still have to put in albums. And those boxes, 3 boxes, are all photos. So then let me walk you across my desk this way. You've already kind of seen it. This holds miscellaneous stuff like tapes, tags, words, some photos that I was going to scrap right there. You know, just free stuff that I got from scrapbook.com. My Tim Holtz, all my stencils from Tim Holtz are right here on this. Okay, and then I'll bring you around to this table, and this table right here. This caddy holds, you know, supplies that you need, rulers, scissors, all that. On my crocodile. So I'll just kind of like pan it so you could see. I also have that up there with some little paper buckets. I think these are from, I think these are, but these go with the collection, and I absolutely love them, so they're there. And then got more stuff here, more stuff there. Like, you know, you're scrapbooking and you need to, the frames to cut them out, the different sizes, or you need little tiny miniature alphas. They're in here, or envelopes, or the slimline envelopes, or double-sided adhesives, or you need your tools. All this is sort of basically tools, right? A caddy that has my scissors, a caddy with more markers and more inks up there. So that's what that is. And then I got these. You guys recognize them from scrapbook.com to hold your ink. I got 4 of them. And then, like I said, I love to color, so I have lots of pencils. And then there's another one of these that holds more colored pencils, markers, glitter pens. And then speaking of glitter, there's a caddy right there that's all glitter stuff. And then, it might be too much light to see this, but this is another caddy that I got from QVC. It's purple. I asked for it in clear, but they sent me purple, and this holds miscellaneous stuff, like, you know, small ink pads from Michael's, little tiny ribbon, just miscellaneous stuff. And then my grandson's going to be born on August the 10th, and so I've got this ready. It's the Project Life Cards Baby Boy. And then I picked up this album. I already had it. And so I'm going to use that to print any photos that are posted on Facebook that I get for him. And then this is a collection called Peekaboo by Pebbles. I don't know if you can see it in the light there, but I'm going to make a baby album. That's what I'm going to start on this evening. So I've got all the Peekaboo collection. And it's basically a green collection, not a blue, but it's baby boy. I've got stamps. I've got the 6x8 pad. I've got the 12x12 pad. All kinds of stickers. The washi that goes with. I picked up some stuff from my craft room and brought them out. Things that match. Those match. These tiny little paper clips match. So I put everything here. These liquid pearls go with, you know, match. These eyelets match, so I could use them with the tags. So I've got the eyelets there. And I picked up some white lace. And then these are inks that I may use. So I put them in this. This is just a saucer. It's like for soup, but I got it at, it's real pretty. Put it over here so you could see it better. It's green. I've got 2 of them. Got them for like 50 cents at the antique store. And they're Wedgwood. They're really nice china. And I use them like to hold stuff like this. Really cute. And this is a wire shelf. My husband found it actually by the side of the road. People were throwing it away. He picked it up. Holds my cutter and holds that project right there. So I think I walked you through the whole room. Maybe this jar you didn't see. It's a jar back here that has Christmas ribbons. It's huge. Let me see. There it is. Christmas ribbons. And then that jar holds glitter tape. These are the books you get from scrapbookie.com when you make a purchase. You get them free. So these are all free, full with ideas. This is, you know, other stuff. So that's an overview. Hope I wasn't too long, but I did promise you all I'd go through it. One more thing. That cubby is Project Life stuff right there. And if you want to know about my, this right here, what's in it, I mean, it's organized as much as it can be. These are the the stuff that you use that are the punch boards from We Are Memory Keepers. They're all in here. Look, all different type punch boards. A bag of rubber bands I asked my husband to pick up from Walgreens. And then these 2 big spools of twine. And then this, I mean, it's all tape, acrylic dots, acrylic tape, foam tape, and glue, the whole thing. So, I mean, I don't want to show you each and every one, but that's an overview. Okay, now it's running 25 minutes. So this is an overview of my craft room. Once again, sorry I didn't vacuum here. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.